to the second episode of the Curmudgeonly Goth. I am your host, Doc. Tonight I'm going to be talking about how to pronounce method industrial band names. These are band names you've seen many times in print and, of course, on the music itself, but you may have been wondering how to pronounce it. So let us begin. First off, we have Untitled Deutschland. Untitled Deutschland. Yes, they're a German band, as many on this list are. Therefore, the X is pronounced X. And next we have Wolfsheim. Wolfsheim. This is actually the band name I have seen mispronounced more than any other. Next we have Wumpscut. Wumpscut. Yes, they are German, and if you were to follow German rules, it would be pronounced Wumpschutt. However, Rudy has said that it is pronounced Wumpscut, and since it's his project, what he says goes. Next, we have Das Ich. Das Ich. Now, if you have a Southern or Bavarian accent, it may come out more like Das Ich. Das Ich. But it's still not Das Ich, no matter what. Next we have Einstürzende Neubauten. Einstürzende Neubauten. It means collapsing new buildings. Next we have Kraftwerk. Kraftwerk. And next we have, from America, the Crew Shadows. The Crew Shadows. Yes, the umlaut over the U is purely for decoration. If you were to pronounce it, it would come out the Crew Shadows. Next we have Untoten. Untoten. Next, Bauhaus. Bauhaus. I know that one may seem obvious since they've been around for 40 years. However, I still hear a lot of people say Bauhaus from time to time, so that's why they're on the list. Next we have Lutengel. Lutengel. Next we have Heimaterde. Heimaterde. And after that we have Apoptygma Berserk. Apoptygma Berserk. Next we have the Deep End. The Deep End. Note it is not the Deep Ende. Next we have Vogt. Vogt. And next, going back to America, we have Jetan Demone. Jetan Demone. I know this because I've talked to her personally, and she is a total sweetheart. I just wanted to add that on there because she is really cool. Next, we have L'Âme Immortelle. L'Âme Immortelle. Yes, they're a German band, but the name is French. Next, Mephisto Waltz. Mephisto Waltz. They are also American. And next, coming from Japan, we have Malice Misère. Malice Misère. Although if you want to say it with a Japanese accent, then it would come out Marisu Misère. Marisu Misère. But again, the name is French, so Malice Misère is fine. But I'm guilty of this one too. I said Malice Miser for a very long time before I finally got corrected on it. Next up, we have Deform. Deform. Next is Rasputina. Rasputina. Next is Silke Bischoff. Silke Bischoff. And from Mexico, actually I think they're from Spain. I'm not sure on that one, but I am sure how to pronounce it. Parálisis Permanente. Parálisis Permanente. And next we have the very weird band that Anna Varney came up with, Sopor Aeternus. Sopor Aeternus. Well, technically it's Sopor Aeternus and the Ensemble of Shadows, but everyone I know just says Sopor Aeternus. And next up we have Stromkern. Stromkern. It means nuclear power, by the way. And finally, the one that everyone gets, well, no one gets it wrong, The Cure. The Cure. And that's it for the list of goth industrial band names that I have heard people mispronounce. I have specifically left out bands that say their name in the songs. That's why there was no Rammstein on the list, no Eisenfunk on the list, no KMFDM on the list. They tell you how to pronounce their names in their songs. No Commie Christ either. Now, I've probably left a bunch of them out that you're wondering about, so go ahead and leave a comment below, and if I get enough of them, I may do a part 2. So feel free to leave a comment, like, subscribe if you want. I don't put out very many videos, so you won't get bugged a lot at any rate. But this has been the Curmudgeonly Goth. I have been Doc. Good evening.